Hey folks, this is Monday, December 14th, 2020. There is a solar eclipse going on across Chile and Argentina. And, oh, good. I wondered if that was the announcement. I saw that they made an announcement and I didn't see what it was, but that's good. That helps. That helps. We just need a few of the others to do the right thing, right? If I'm a little discombobulated, it's because I have been sleeping since 10 o'clock Saturday night nonstop. So I'm a little dehydrated. We need to be doing what we can with our own states to be pushing for voter ID. That's something we really need to do over the next couple of years. I heard this question: how many votes were stolen? As many as needed. So the Supreme Court said Texas or the other states can refile their cases against Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin with the corrections. Here's the problem. The Supreme Court will throw out a case if you're missing a comma or you misspell a word. And they should have said, we're filing a motion to file a bill of complaint. But the case said a motion for leave to file a bill of complaint. And so the wording on the motion was incorrect. And so supposedly, nobody's saying this, but supposedly they can refile and do it, just change the wording a little bit and come back and do it. Now, I understand there's some of the attorney generals who are on the lawsuit with Texas, that their lives are being threatened. I understand the CIA has has killed and tried to kill several of the whistleblowers. So pray for them, folks. We need to be praying for their safety. This is not a game to them. This is a life and death issue. Alan West suggested that law-abiding states should bond together and form a union of states that'll abide by the Constitution. So, there's talk about secession. Sorry, I'm not thinking real clearly today. You can tell I'm holding my head. I've got a headache too. I think the Supreme Court wanted the names of the individuals that were on the motion, Trump and the 106 representatives. And of course, because so many representatives signed this motion to go to the Supreme Court, the Democrats are saying that they will not seat them in the House in January, which is just crazy. The issue is not, they were not going after dealing with fraud, they were going after equal protection. And just remember, folks, Kamala Harris has not resigned. She hasn't resigned from the Senate. So what does she know? I was listening to Mike Adams, and he was saying that Ratcliffe from the DNI will be giving Trump a report on December 18th. Regarding foreign interference, and if there's been foreign interference, Trump can void the election. Seize media assets. He can use the Insurrection Act. And the Supreme Court can stay the report of the electors and send it to Congress. Now, they can still do that as far as I know. There's a chance of invalidating the whole election or just the election in these states that have had so much stealing, or, where they put in however many votes they needed to change the balance in their favor. We've got problems with terrorism. Terrorism after the election. With the CIA doing what they're doing, that's domestic terrorism. Easy. I'm just going to do a little bit more, and then I'm not all together here very well. So Ezekiel 45:9 says, "Give up your violence and oppression, and do what is just and right." Ezekiel 45 verse 17 says, "The duty of the prince is to provide sacrifices or the sin offering at the festivals." So that's what the prince or the king was supposed to do. And I think when I think of what Trump is doing and the things that Trump has said about Jesus Christ, it seems like he is doing that. And it was just really exciting to watch. I don't know if you guys watched the rally on Saturday. It was just so uplifting to see so many Christian speakers glorifying Jesus Christ. And anyhow, I'm just to do a little more, and then I'm gonna have to just be done today. I've been sleeping round the clock since 10 o'clock Saturday, and I'm just this is the first time I've been upright, so I'm not feeling real together. Psalm 68, the first 3 verses: "May God arise, may his enemies be scattered, may his foes flee before him. As smoke is blown away by the wind, may you blow them away. As wax melts before the fire, may the wicked perish before God. But may the righteous be glad and rejoice before God. May they be happy and joyful." Greg, I've been praying for you this weekend for safety and in all that you're doing too. One question I had: do we really need to understand everything that's going on? Do we need to be up on the latest bit of news? The news changes every few hours, for crying out loud. So we need to remember Proverbs 3:5 and 6. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding." Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he'll direct your paths. So I hope you are well. And thanks, Pam. I can't stay upright any longer than this. I'm sorry, I didn't have a chance. Today is the 14th, and so if you're reading through the book of Luke, we should be up to chapter 14, because remember I said that you can read through the whole book if you read one chapter a day, because there are 24 chapters. So I'm a little behind because I've done nothing but sleep for the last 48 hours. So 36 hours, I guess. Anyhow, there's nothing wrong with the King James Bible, Arjun. There are people who read other versions of the Bible because it's easier to understand. But that's all I'm going to do today. I'll be back tomorrow and hopefully in better shape. So thank you guys. God bless you. I didn't want to just cancel today. But hang in there. Don't be discouraged. There are things that are happening, and Trump has plenty of opportunities to do more. Remember, Chuck Pierce said this might not be done until January 18th. So I don't think it's COVID. I'm kind of plugged up in the sinuses. It's a low-grade fever, but it is definitely a fever. I haven't taken my temperature, but, my eyes, I can always tell when I have a fever because my eyes hurt. So I'm going to go back to bed. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye-bye.